So it's still Tuesday night down here at the bypass as they get ready. Certainly the organisation in and around the paddock will be something to behold as Mr. Byrne gets them all hustled together and sorted out through that little gate. They've been held in the paddock and now they're allowed to go for race number 2, and it's the Sound of Twins, the 650cc twins, running under the green plates, but not on our board because we didn't have any green when we came to do them. So the Kerruish Plumbing and the Ocean Motor Village, well, certainly they're the combined sponsors of race number 2 for the second race here tonight at Kerruish. And certainly it's the Tuesday evening where we're fitting 2 races in. We're fitting 2 in on the Wednesday evening, and then Thursday dedicated to the solo and sidecar championship. So who have we got on the line now, and how has the betting gone for race number 2? Well, Dominic Herbertson, I think he's got Dom the Bomb as his affectionate title that he goes on. He did a lovely interview during TT week about his ambitions and how he was taking it nice and slow, but a visitor down here to Kerruish and no slouch round Kerruish either. Number 2 is Gavin Brown. He didn't have far to come to get organised on this. He's a person who just lives down the road in Port Erin, would you believe? So if he carries straight on at Ballachagan, you know he's had enough and he's going home. Number 2, Gavin Brown. Number 3 is Jamie Coward. Well, he's certainly come through and leapt up many places and a good winner many times in the pre-TT Classic down here. And then Adam McLean rides at number 4. It's always a debate whether it's McLean or McLean. We go for McLean, so we will have to kind of apologise if that's not the case, and it is McLean. But certainly Adam McLean is going at number 4. And then the Williston Warrior, which he was affectionately christened down there at Derby, a great campaigner on the 650s and kind of ridden them from the day that they came in as a class, and that's Dave Moffat, number 5. And I'm sure, I haven't had a look at the betting yet, but I'm sure when I do, you'll find that there'll be quite a bit of money going on Dave Moffat for number 5. And then a foreign visitor, there's quite a few of them come over. Certainly the sidecars are well supported in pre-TT by many outfits from across, and certainly, yeah, well, going back over the years, they've been good. And Xavier Denis, I do know that is the correct way of saying, not could be a Manx way of saying Dennis, but it's not, it's Denis, and he rides at number 6. So number 1, Dominic Herbertson. Number 2, Gavin Brown. Number 3, Jamie Coward. Number 4, Adam McLean. Number 5, Dave Moffat. And number 6, Xavier Denis. How did the betting go on them? We just put a little bit fine to put that down to one side. And we can tell you that on race number 2, the Kerruish and Ocean Motor Village 650 race, the favourite, would you believe, is Jamie Coward. Well, that would be on past form. And then Dominic Herbertson was a close second behind him. Big leap up then to Adam McLean at a certain amount of money that he would be winning for your pound. Gavin Brown, yeah, and maybe just as favoured as Xavier Denis. And despite the fella behind the microphone knowing all about these things, would you believe Dave Moffat is not the favourite for this race? So it'll be very, very nice indeed if Dave Moffat riding at number 5 comes through and wins. But certainly, you know the number that won race number 1, it was number 3. How are the balls going to span out in race number 2? Well, the only way to do that, we'll just press the right numbers. This time it's the top one, you shuffle. And we should be, pressing that one to get sounds in the background for race number, number 2. Race number 2 should be underway. What's gone wrong with this? Oh, well. Race number 2, that should be it. There we go. That's it, yeah. I knew I shouldn't have seen that magpie on the way, but that's somebody going down the bypass at a fair old lick. But who's going to be the one that's going to be taking him? What's the first number out of the bag, Mr. President?
Number 6.
It's number 6. It's Xavier Denis. You can hear in the background there, heading towards Ballachagan. Race leader early on at Ballachagan, Xavier Denis.
Number 3.
Number 3 is up and running. It won the first race, and Jamie Coward, the favourite for this one, is in pursuit of Denis. as
Number 4.
and it's number 4. It's Adam McLean who gets underway. So a three-way tie for the lead as they onto the brakes into Ballachagan. Coward, McLean and Denis.
Number 2.
Number 2, Gav Brown. Well, he's turning right. He's not going home, so he's got a 4-way tie for the lead now. This is going to be a close one. You can see it happening.
Black Ball.
Black Ball comes out. Who could it be? Might be even Dominic Herbertson or Dave Moffat, who is still on the line.
Number 2.
But it is one of the race leaders, so he goes back now to join Dominic Herbertson and Dave Moffat on the line.
Number 3.
Number 3 it is. It's Jamie Coward who shows the advantage, going round Ballachagan and heading down to Iron Gate, the right, left, over the Ballinorris Railway Bridge, and then through Joey's or past Joey's Gate. Race leader, number 3, Jamie Coward.
Number 4.
Number 4 is right behind him though, Adam McLean. They're not letting him getting away. It's 3 and 4, and these are how the bulls are coming out, picked out there by young Mr. Palmer. And certainly it's 3 and 4, joint race lead, number 3, but the lead is taken by Jamie Coward on the run to Ballabeg Hairpin, the tight right-hander. It's Jamie Coward, number 3, who is the race leader from number 4, Adam McLean.
Number 6.
Number 6 gets there a move, an early race leader. He was the first off the line, but he's now in joint second place in pursuit of the race leader, who is still number 3, Jamie Coward.
Number 2.
Number 2 gets off the line. Well, he was off the line before, but he got a black ball, but he's now back to Ballachagan. Disappointment for Dominic Herbertson and Dave Moffat, but Dominic Herbertson gets off the line. So maybe the punters knew something that we didn't, as the sequence of the balls were going to come out, that Dave Moffat would be left behind in this one. Race leader number 3, Jamie Coward.
Number 6.
Number 6 is up there with him though. They held that position after a couple of moves, and they're back again now as they tackle the right-hander at Ballabeg and off through Duck Street towards Ballawhetstone.
Number 1.
Number 1, but Dominic Herbertson, the forestry man there, who is a bit of a character on the quiet and certainly a star of the future, is now up to joint second, but it's joint race leaders Denis and Coward.
Number 4.
Number 4, but they've got a 3-way tie now. It's a 3-way battle because it's 3, 4 and 6 who can't be separated at Ballabeg.
Number 4.
Number 4 makes the break though on the back part of the circuit and down through the bomb hole, down through Taggart's Farm, and comes into the view there of the commentator across 4 ways as the race leader, number 4, Adam McLean. But a black ball comes out now. How is it going to be cruel to somebody? What number is going to be out next to go backwards? Could it be number 4?
Number 5.
Number 5. Oh dear old Dave Moffat. Poor old Dave Moffat goes back to the bridge. Unfortunately, he hasn't moved forward, and now with the black ball, just remember he is back at Castletown corner.
Black ball.
Black ball again. This could affect the top 3 by the look of it. Maybe you think so, but just the look of the balls that come out.
Number 3.
It's number 3. It is. It's Jamie Coward, who was making a bit of a good progress at the start. Makes it now that it is now Adam McLean, who is the race leader from Denis, who is in second. And a bit of an incident there, but we've quickly cleared up because Dave Moffat, unfortunately, he was back at the bridge, but we just put him back there. And we ran this number 1. It's Dominic Herbertson. No black ball for him, but making some nice progress now. Dominic Herbertson now in pursuit of the race leader, Adam McLean, with Xavier Denis.
Number 4.
Number 4 it is. So it's Adam McLean who goes through, cross 4 ways, the right-hander, heads down towards Church Bends, and is the clear race leader, number 4, Adam McLean.
Number 5.
Number 5 is finally onto the circuit. Remember, he had to go back to Castletown. We moved him forward, so he's back on the start line. Could get in the way of Adam McLean if he's going to head on to win this race.
Number 2.
Number 2 it is, but there's an awful lot of mileage in it yet, and those look of the bulls as they come out is going to sort the job out. But at the moment, it's race leader Adam McLean from Xavier Denis and Dominic Herbertson in joint second place.
Number 2.
Number 2 it is, but Gav Brown has made good progress as well, and he goes up now in that 3-way tie for second, and they're pursuing race leader who is still Adam McLean, number 4.
Number 6.
Number 6, but Xavier Denis gets a move closer and certainly now breaks away from that Dominic Herbertson and Gavin Brown at cross 4 ways. It's Denis second, but through Church Bends,
Number 4.
McLean, Adam McLean is not, he's only through Church Bends, but he's down through Stadium as well and heading into Castletown Corner, and Tim Glover said, I can see him on the bridge.
Black ball.
Number 4, Adam McLean. Wouldn't it be interesting if the next number out was number 4?
Number 4.
Oh, thank you very much. And away we go, just to make it interesting. We've seen it happen so many times here on this board over the years that we've been doing it. Don't despair at the moment, even
Number
though
3.
Adam McLean, because Jamie Coward now makes a move forward. With Dominic Herbertson, Gavin Brown and Jamie Coward, they're in a 3-way tie for third. Second is Denis, but the winner, or the leader at the moment, Adam McLean.
Number 3.
Number 3, but Jamie Coward moves up now with Xavier Denis, and after that setback with the black ball, well, you could just say justified there that he is now second place.
Number 4.
And it's number 4, but breaking that way, and he's on the bridge, as they say. He's been sighted on the bridge as the two up there, Ian Locker and Chris Palmer at Castletown Corner, fighting it out many, many times, but he's there by himself. Number 4, Adam McLean. Could it be that number 4 comes out the next time? We've got no control over it. It's just the way it works out. It is number 4 that comes out. So back he goes and just makes it interesting. And certainly gives certainly a bit of hope to Jamie Coward and Xavier Denis, who thought they were out of it in this race, but now they're right back in contention again.
Number 2.
And number 2, and Gav Brown goes up to be back in contention as well, because Denis, Coward and Brown, sounds like a pop group, are now 3-way tie for second, but it's still race leader Adam McLean.
Number 4.
Number 4, and he's back where he was before, on the brakes into the right-hander at the Castletown Corner, and only the bypass between him and victory in the Mike Kerruish Plumbing and Heating 650 race and the Ocean Motor Village 250 650 race here at race number 2 down at Colas Ballown.
Number 4.
It's number 4, it is. It's Adam McLean who dives over the line, down through, his hand pumping the air as he goes past the bypass, right opposite where we're doing this thing at the moment. And it is in race number 2, the Mike Kerruish Plumbing and Heating 650 race. It is number 4, Adam McLean, who is the winner. We had a 3-way tie for second between 2 Gav Brown, 3 Jamie Coward and 6 Xavier Denis. Poor old Dave Moffat justified his billing in the betting and certainly didn't get off the line, didn't contest, and Dominic Herbertson was contender for a while but slipped away and let the race win go to number 4, Adam McLean. So it was Adam McLean. Adam McLean, for every pound that you put on, you will be receiving £4.79 back. So that's a nice little investment, really, when you think about it, isn't it? For every pound that you invested on Adam McLean, and certainly he was the 3rd favourite, and Dave Moffat, if he'd have won, if he'd have got on the circuit even, he'd have won £7.19 on him, but certainly that wasn't the case. It was number 4, Adam McLean, who won, and for every pound that you invested in him, it's £4.79 back. So that's the end of race number 2, the end of Tuesday night racing down here at Colas Ballown and the Mike Kerruish Plumbing and Heating 250 650 race. The Ocean Motor Village there involved in the sponsorship as well for the 250 650 race. And the winner, in case you haven't heard, if you've been gone to sleep when we've been yapping away, it was number 4, Adam McLean, who won race number 2. We'll be back with you. We'll have to go back now and then come back for Wednesday night when we've got another 2 races underway here at Colas Ballown. Steam Packer Company involved for many, many years as they have. They'll be disappointed as people who haven't made it this year to get over to what they would have been doing now. Probably there, the village would have been getting set up and everything would have been happening for Southern 100 2020, but not to be. But a bit of a flavour of it here on the bypass, and we've got 4 races to go. The next will be 2 races on the Tuesday night, but for the moment, back to the grandstand.